Is Bitcoin under attack? What's going on in the crypto world with the meme cryptomania? You want to know the last information? Yes, then smash that like button because it's time for crypto news. Fun on the right crypto at top. Today, the market is in the red. The bubbles are in the red too. And Bitcoin is going south. We had a new hammer there in the $30,000 and now we are as low as $28,000 and we'll see about that. Remember, we told you about the Fed decision and the behavior for dollar at that time, also behavior of Bitcoin on those dates. And today, here with TradingView, link in the description, I had some fun doing this. And these are all the times in the past we had that decision with Bitcoin and how will Bitcoin behave if we follow the same path. And you can see that we are following almost exactly this white line right now, coinciding with one of those times. If we follow that path, well, it's going to go as low as $22,000, $23,000. If we follow the blue path with the behavior of Bitcoin in other occasion, after that Fed decision, then we can go in previous to the next decision as high as $37,000. But Bitcoin is in the red, and that line of 25,000, even the line for 20,000, I think is something we might expect. Remember again that we are following 2021 so accurately, and if that's so, at this point we can start going down for good. Remember S&P 500 and the prediction of that 50% drop that we may have. Hopefully we don't. If we do so, maybe Bitcoin will follow through to the $10,000 gap in the CME futures. We broke the parabolic line. We broke the moving average in regard to the death cross for Bitcoin too. And we are not crossing that EMA that we want to cross so that finally we can have the path we did the last times. You can see that we were going up as far as we were so close to the cross, and we are not doing that this time. So to bring some optimism today, we have a gap above us in the $30,000 range, so maybe we will go and feel it quickly. And it's also cool that Liechtenstein Prime Minister wants citizens to pay for government services with Bitcoin. So it's not just Switzerland, Sweden, a lot of countries there trying to implement Bitcoin for tax payments. Also in the bad side, we have this expert telling us that the financial crisis is going to be worse than the one we had in 2008. We are in the early collapses. This is just the beginning. In raw numbers, the 20 US banks that collapsed in 28 were followed by a Trump-led total of 440 banks in the following 4 years. That's 110 banks per year compared with the 2 per year pre-crisis that go down. So we haven't even begun to see what's coming. Interest rates hikes typically around 12-18 months where they really hit the economy. And we're barely 6 months in. So lining up against the 2008 crisis, in place the real storm is not even hitting for another year. These are the first breezes for an coming hurricane. Hopefully this is not it, but it might be. We have to pay attention to the stock market. Asia going crazy up today, dollar going down, gold going up, and Bitcoin is not following gold. We went down. We don't like that. Ethereum going down too. It went as high as the $2,000 line. We broke it for good, but then we go back again and we are going south. Maybe to the $1,200 we draw with this line. As Vitalik Buterin is selling Ethereum, everybody's scared about that. He sold it when it was around $2,000, but in order to be calm, you have to consider that from time to time, Ethereum Foundation sells some Ethereum like they did last week. So no worries for that. In theory, Litecoin is going down, is not leading the market before the halving, 86 days now, and we are not following this path that we draw. So come on. But anyways, with all these bad news, bad prices predictions, and the market is still greedy. And why is that? Well, of course, it's because of Pepe. That today is one of the worst in the most important ones with Sui 2. So one of the ones with more FOMO last week, starting this week with losses there. Even though it hit the $1 million market cap, fueled by that Binance listing. Everybody's crazy. Everybody wants to be rich. We have a lot of news like this one where someone with very little money just became a millionaire. So everybody now wants to become a crypto millionaire. But finally, we are having also bad news like Pepe going down and some people losing millions of dollars too because of that. Be so worried about it, be concerned, as you might lose everything you bet. This is just a casino. And which one is going to be the next meme coin that behaves like Pepe? Pepe that we have here in Dix Tools, you can see that maybe this point I drew, remember I'm not expert, I have no clue, I just draw lines there. It will coincide with this bottom here, also here resistance. So maybe it makes sense also with this support line with previous lows. So maybe Pepe has to go down here with that number. I don't even know how to read. And which is going to be the next Pepe, maybe Tad, some people talking about this one, some others talking about Bobo, maybe Bobo is going to be the next one. If you go to the stores, you can see that the ones that are hot pairs and the winners of the day are meme coins. Crazy earnings, but also beware of your losses. On Altcoin Daily, we saw 7 proposals for maybe the next big thing. Mutant Pepe can be the one, or maybe Pepe can be it, or Snailbrook, maybe Ball Token, or Wozzy, or the Grumpy Cat coin, or Nayam the meme coin. Maybe CEO is going to be the one. Well, anyways, remember, this is a casino game, this is gambling, and you have the music there, but eventually the music will stop and you need to have a chair. So here, Alex telling you that after its research, you have a valuation of $2 billion for Pepe, but you are sitting just on $50 million of liquidity. So take that under consideration. If you want to exit, maybe you will not be able because there's no liquidity in the future. Also, this guy, Bullrun Guaranavo, telling us that pretty soon a lot of these shitcoins will die, especially the new retreats of other successful coins. There's only so much liquidity again in the market. Eventually, it gets diluted. There's not so money to make all those crazy winners. And you can consider why is Shiba Inu not being one of the chosen ones right now. Maybe it's the same money, not trying to pump a different meme coin. And who's making money with Pepe? Here you have the most 10 profitable addresses on Pepe. This can help you if you are trying to find the next huge gem. Well, if you follow these addresses, and you see the ones they are buying, maybe you're lucky enough and you find the next big thing as they did with Pepe. I don't know, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not advising this at all. It's a lot of FOMO and you might lose everything. So be careful and consider that people making money are those front running your transaction. What's this? Remember, EMVs. And the thing is, they make a sandwich. So the idea is they know you have the transaction, you're trying to buy Pepe, and they will put a transaction that is able of going before yours. So the idea is they buy it before you with a better price, and they sell it to you for a worse price between the range you can accept in your transaction. So they make a little money with your transaction, but as they do this several 100,000 of times, well, they are making a killing with it. But maybe this meme mania has a good thing for Ethereum. You have to consider that after the upgrades, some Ethereum is born anytime that people uses the blockchain. So now with the meme coin mania, a lot of Ethereum is being born. So maybe that's good. We reduce the supply for Ethereum so that the price can go higher. Here you can see that 31,000 Ethereum has been bought in the past 7 days. To put that in perspective, since the merge, 31 days ago, 152k ETH total has been born. That's 21% of the total born in 3% of the total days. This is the power of the meme coins. May be good for Ethereum. Thank you very much. And you can see we have more deposit than withdrawals in Ethereum 2.0, which is awesome. You can see here that supply is down 100,000 Ethereum in 30 days. We are becoming more and more deflationary since merge. You can see this is sound money and not fiat. And more about Pepe, Ethereum gas fees surging to 12-month high as Pepe freezing grids market. So we have good things, Ethereum is being born, and we have very bad things, that those Ethereum fees are now so expensive. As I try to do this, I told you about in last crypto news, we have the pro-app of ENS 6th anniversary, but I tried to do that and I found I have to upgrade my domain. So I did that. It took me like $60. And then I learned that I have to do all these 3 things. So combining all those, as I don't have an avatar there, etc., I had to pay a lot. And finally, I didn't even claim it because it's gonna take me like, it's gonna cost me like 200 euros, something like that. Crazy for Ethereum. We are again having that trouble, these problems with Ethereum. Where is going to go? Price for Pepe. Kaleo here telling us that maybe we should compare the chart with Zoom chart in the stock market in pandemic times. Do you think Pepe is going to go as crazy high as CM went? Or do you believe, like stock money lizards, that we are following the dash chart and eventually we will go close to zero? Anyways, this is not the only thing that is making crazy the markets today, and that's why we say that maybe Bitcoin is being under attack. The thing here is we have no ordinals. Remember, now we have for Bitcoin the possibility of having smart contracts. We have those NFTs. We have that token, that protocol BRC20. And there we are having congestion, just as with Ethereum and the meme fever. We're having that in Bitcoin too, that some people believe that we might be under attack. The idea is to fool the meme pool with those stupid things, those NFTs worth nothing, just so that miners can transact real valued transactions. So maybe this is it. You think Bitcoin is being attacked with this? Now they have the possibility. Are we in the phase where they are trying to fight us back? At the beginning, remember the phases, they laugh at us. Then they fight us back. And then they realize they can't win at all whatsoever. But well, some Bitcoin experts say that Bitcoin is not under attack. Bitcoin maxes a live fear of a DOS offensive. But well, we have the controversy. The fact is that some of those transactions can't be validated because the mempool is full. So interesting also that we are having more rewards for those fees that we are having for the creation of the Coinbase of those validations. So this didn't happen since 2017. maybe this brings us the idea of a bull market again. Is this good for Bitcoin? Because now people are interested in all these things, or maybe it's a bad thing because we are putting BS on the blockchain. It's getting bigger. We're having problems with the blocks, space, etc., etc. What do you think about that controversy? Just write a comment below. Thank you very much. And follow BTC Andres. He will tell you all about this. Also, he showed us some of those meme coins that now we have there. Again, Pepe and its friends pushing this crazy situation in the market right now. Even Binance had to close withdrawals for some times because of congestions. So we are having now the same trouble. Max is criticized on Ethereum. We are having it on Bitcoin, and the fees for Bitcoin surging to 2-year highs. This is good for miners. They're making a killing, but this is not good for you at all. Like Napoleon Osorio told us here, just picture maybe you want to send money to your family somewhere and you have to pay like $21 for a 240 transaction. That makes no sense. It's not good. So maybe this will eventually open the doors for Lightning Network, also for other protocols like the one called now BRC21. Maybe it will make things cheaper for that. It's going to be also entertaining if they scam you with a token called Ordinal. There's no such thing right now. Be careful. On Dex Tools, they warned you it might be so fake, but again, if people is buying it into FOMO, it can go crazy. The DeFi ecosystem between 50 and 40 billion dollars, and we had another hack induced finance losing 6 million in the BNB Smart Chain. Thank you very much for everybody sharing stuff with me on our social media, like Pablo. We are changing name of the tube station in Madrid, Spain. Now Bank of Spain is Bank of Spain, but with the sticker of the Bitcoin, which is so awesome. And thank you to the writer that told me about Gala. It's not being listed from Coinbase, so if you have Gala there, it's okay. You can have it. You will eventually withdraw it whenever you want in the future, but you are not going to be able of trading. And also, they are telling you that Gala is going to have a new airdrop and Coinbase is not going to support it. So maybe you want to move your Gala to Binance. I leave you the link in the description just in case. Maybe if you are interested in that airdrop, that would be a good idea to do it today. Link in the description. And also you have a very interesting link down there about our partners on COINTRACKING, because they are giving away an upgrade on your subscription. So if you are on a free subscription, you will have the next level. If you have a higher level, you will have the next one. So follow us on Twitter. I'm going to post there today how to participate, and you have a couple of days to do it. So do not miss that out. Remember that tax season is here already, and COINTRACKING is the best tracker for your portfolio, in my opinion, and also for your tax report. And if you came as long as this for this video, this is a crazy idea. I love it. You can put some soap on your, I don't know how to say mangara in English, but the thing is that after that, you will clean your car just as a professional. Very good idea. I have to test this to see if it works or not. Be careful in the market. This cat is so confident with Pepe, but eventually, oh my God, it fell and it didn't feel good in the balls. So maybe you want to find some love, hold it for good. It's not everything crypto in this world. Here, this other cat happy. He has no Pepe at all, as myself, send me some. But he has love, and that's the most valuable thing with time. This one too, enjoying those little pleasures of life, like being scratched and massaged. We have no more time today. If you want this in Spanish, go to our primary channel. If you want more in English, just wait for tomorrow's show here. Crypto news, fun on the ride, health, money, love, party in peace. The best is yet to come. En crypto a tope. To the moon.